All right, so a look at your business news now. The coronavirus has had a negative impact on world markets, and South Africa has not been spared. Yet, even in the worst of times, there's always a silver lining, right? So if you're the owner of a small business, listen up. There could be new opportunities for growth lurking behind the downturn. Let's talk us through the possible opportunities and what you need to do to protect your business. We're joined in studio by marketing expert Maria Issa. Maria, welcome back. Good to have you back in studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, starting a business is such a scary thing. It really, really is. And I suppose that what we hear all the time from analysts and experts is do your due diligence.
Yes.
Make sure that you know exactly what you're dealing with in tough economic times and in good economic times. Understand your business. Why would that be a good place to start for any entrepreneur?
So when you do your research, you're basically gathering information that once analyzed will inform action. So it's really, really important. If you don't understand what's happening within the industry in which you want to operate, it actually makes it difficult for you to thrive. So by having that information, you're actually better positioned to actually thrive for your business. So it's really important to do due diligence, especially research into the industry and also understanding the competitive landscape.
Yeah, there's a lot to look out for, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
So you want to look at the market size. How big is the industry? How many competitive players are in that industry? What are the trends? Because you don't want to be going against trend and then obviously you're going to have to close shop because that becomes, not viable for your business. So you want to make sure that you're going with trends, or maybe you can find an opportunity, a new trend that you can obviously stay ahead in.
Yeah, that's important. Understand the wave and the movement that people are going with. It's one thing to have your networks and to have your research. I mean, to have your research and to know the trends, but without a network, no one's seeing your work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel that it's really important for you to actually test out your ideas. You want to make sure that whatever you're creating for your consumer, that it will actually be viable. Otherwise, you're going to be dead in the water. But it also makes sure that, if it's something that you need to tweak, you still have the time to do so before going live. So there's great networks to actually do this, which is pitching your idea. There's Startup Grind, which is actually available nationally. You can go to their seminars they have on a monthly basis, and you can just go in there and say, oh, I'd like to pitch my idea, and just see how people will respond to that. Also, as I mentioned the last time, the Hookup Dinner also has pitching events as well. And just to see how viable your idea is. And that's a great way to see if you're going in the right direction or if you need to tweak some things.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And then, of course, I love the idea of having the right sort of mindset as well.
Yes.
It's everything, isn't it?
Wow. Being on this entrepreneurial journey will take you through your paces. So it's really important to keep the right type of people around you and to have a positive mindset, because you will get some times when you will feel really down. But if you're surrounded by the right structure and the right people, you'll be able to go through those tough times. Yeah. And it's obviously, keeping the conversations alive. We tend to glamorize entrepreneurship quite a bit. But if you actually, go through those tough times with the right type of people who will be able to pull you through, nothing can actually keep you down.
Well, I know that you're sharing all of these tips on all of your platforms as well. Where do we find you?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, as well as LinkedIn.
Maria Issa.
Yes.
Very, very easy. Maria Issa speaking to us. They're sharing with us some great ideas on how to get your business idea off the ground and hopefully boost our economy a little bit.